Hey, Mission students. My name is Josh. I'm a student pastor here at Mission. And it is morning here for me as I'm shooting this. It may be afternoon for you because you don't have school. So maybe you had the opportunity to sleep in, which, hey, good for you. As the dad of a 3-year-old, the last time I slept in was like a month ago, and it was till like 6:30 in the morning. So enjoy these moments right now. A verse that was on my mind this morning comes from Lamentations. It's a pretty obscure book of the Bible. You've probably never read it, but I would encourage you to take a moment. You could read through Lamentations chapter 3, and there it says this, that the steadfast love of the Lord it happens every single day. It says that his mercies are new every single day, and great is his faithfulness. Great is his faithfulness. And here's what my guess is, that right now, after you've spent quite a few days inside, it doesn't feel like life is new anymore. In fact, it probably starts to feel like life is old, right? Like it's get up, maybe do some homework on your Chromebook, maybe it's watch a little bit of Netflix, maybe it's FaceTime with some friends, but you're starting to feel like the routine is getting old. And I'm sure that that's true. But here's what is also true, that God's faithful and that every single day he has new mercies for you. What that means is every single day there's a new opportunity for God to show up, even in the midst of the same old routine, even in the midst of isolation, even in the midst of you trying to figure out how to do school and how to do friendships in this new reality. The Lord's mercies are new every single day, and his faithfulness is great. And so I just want to give you 3 ideas on how you could experience new mercies each and every day. Look up, look in, and look around. Look up, look in, look around. All right, here's what I mean by that. Look up, not like look up and see the plane that just flew over me, although that is nice, but look up as in look to God. Every single day as you're in this season, and then hopefully as you continue past the season, I want to encourage you to look up, to spend time in God's word, to quiet yourself and listen to his voice, to look up, look to God. We're going to be kicking off a reading plan for both middle school and for high school students, 2 separate plans, but we're going to be kicking those off, and you're going to get some more information about that coming up here real soon. But just look for information on that here on our YouTube channel. But over the course of the next few days, before we launch that reading plan, I want to encourage you, find some sort of reading plan, find some sort of way to be in God's word. Reach out to your small group leader. You can comment below. You can ask me. I'd love to help you get plugged into God's word. Look up, look to God. Secondly, look in. Look in. This is an opportunity for you to really examine, where does God want to shape and work and move in your life? Look inward. What is an opportunity today for God to do something different inside of you, to change your heart in some way, to stretch or grow the fruit of the Spirit inside of you? Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, self-control. These, we're told, are fruits of the Spirit. Look in. Where does God want to grow you in one or even multiples of those areas today? New mercies every single day. I believe he wants to grow you in some sort of way inside. And then the last thing that I would say is look around you. Look around you. Right now, you might not feel like you're necessarily being impacted right now. I mean, you might feel the impact that you're at home and you're not around your friends, but you feel healthy. You feel like there's nothing wrong with you. And if we're not careful, it can be really easy for us to start kind of going, oh man, this isn't fair and I feel fine. Why can't I do this, this, and this? And here's what I would encourage you. Instead, when you start to feel that, you can give that to God. Talk to God about that. But then also look around you. There are others around us right now who are being impacted in a big way. It's not just our lives, but it's the lives of others around us. So look around you and then actually take a moment to pray. Like I know, for instance, right here at Mission, this morning as I pulled in, the person I was thinking of is Brenda, who works right back there at the taco place that we've gotten food for you as students many different times from. And here's what I know. Right now, they're closed. There's no lights on, and that's going to be the reality for the next several weeks. And so my mind was on Brenda, and I was looking around and I was saying, God, would you meet Brenda right now? I don't know where she is in her relationship with you, but would you meet her in this moment? Would you encourage her? Would you comfort her? As I was leaving my house this morning, I thought of my neighbors on either side of me, Lynn and Grace, who are both a little bit older in life, and they're more like grandparents aged. And my thought was, man, what kind of fears might they be experiencing? And so I said, God, would you use this as an opportunity to use me and Sarah? In some ways, is there any opportunity for you to show up in their life, even just today, to meet them in this moment of whatever fear or concern that they have right now? Perhaps they're feeling more isolated than they've ever felt before in all their lives. Look up, look in, look around. I believe if we practice that on a regular basis, we can actually experience new mercies from God every single day in the midst of the same old routines.